So, the first thing we're going to talk about the concept of our hierarchy or a king of the world with the Battle of Ventry. Now, those of you who've been watching the channel for over a year may have heard of the Battle of Ventry. Channel members are familiar with it. It is a legendary battle that occurred in the distant history of Ireland, although it is stated to be myth, and interestingly enough, Irish myth is quite suppressed. But what's interesting of this particular battle to us? Well, it's a count that there was a king of the world. And indeed, many of us have the mentality that there is a king of the world. At least it may be a physical king, it could be a spiritual king, it could be some other mentality that we have that we're not entirely sure of. But oftentimes that's what's programmed into our minds, is that there's some sort of individual that's at the top of everything and pulling all the strings. And we have to go all the way back to myth to where there was really a king of the world, unless you're looking at the religious interpretation of it. So, what's that, Sean? Did they come from High Brazil? Well, they may have come from that direction, but if you're talking about the battle itself, the invasion force came from all over the land, all focused on Ireland. It's a very interesting account. So, yeah, it was quite an interesting account because there's all sorts of interesting aspects that include travels of large armies, the fact that the rest of the world is unified against Ireland, and we'll just point it out here real quick and how it pertains to our exploration. So this is some artwork that's actually from a more recent book on it, and I have stated that the Irish myth, for whatever reason, is it actively suppressed? Is it just not interesting to people? I find it hard to believe it's not interesting to people because it's in a lot of ways even more textured than Greek myth.